All right, Katya, I'm glad to hear that you did your home assignment. And let me share the.
Yeah, I actually reviewed things, since it had been 3 weeks, I reviewed since the beginning of that chapter, and I actually came across a few questions, so.
Sure. Okay, so what are your questions?
Well, it's mostly a meaning, let's see. First one, I don't know, maybe we did this. On the very first page of the lesson 10, что вы не можете найти на фото?
Okay.
I don't я не понимаю. What можете is
Can.
Найти.
Найти is to find.
Oh,
What can you find in the picture?
What can you not find?
No, what can you,
yeah,
what can you not find, right? Не можете.
And I guess I don't understand what we were supposed to do. We didn't do the exercise like it said, I think. So I wasn't paying attention to the directions, but what does this direction say? It says, read the new words. Соедините слова с фото. Match the words with the photos below.
Right. What can
you not find in the photo?
Yeah. What's extra, right?
Что вы не можете найти на фото? So which of these 9 things that are listed
are
not found in these 4 photos?
Right.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Not 4, they are 5 because A is the airplane.
Airplane. Okay, yeah. All right. I see. Okay, I understand that now. That's one thing. And then the second, I think I know the answer, but I just wanted to be sure. So for ехать, еду, etc., the ехать на транспорте, that is the prepositional case. Is that correct? На машине.
Right, prepositional, absolutely.
Prepositional case. And it's because I realized that what we talked about mostly when we were looking at that was the gidya and the kuda, but not the how.
Right.
In other words, how do you go to
work
wherever you're going? You go by train. So
by train.
That's prepositional case.
Prepositional.
Okay.
And the indication is the ending yeah as well.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's that. And then just checking on the dialogue on page 122. Я слышал, что завтра едешь в Пуск. Я еду на Maldives. That's accusative because that's destination.
Absolutely.
Not Maldives. Okay. And then in the next one is the prepositional, na samolotia.
Right.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Right. Whenever is the direction, right?
Right.
Go to, fly to, this is accusative. But it is used with the prepositions, the same prepositions as prepositional case.
That's what's confusing. So you really have to understand what the meaning of the sentence is.
Right, okay. Right. So to go by is prepositional. To go to
is accusative.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then down on the it's again the directions. Меняйте
подчеркнутые, it means underlined.
Underline, oh,
Underlined.
Citatia, write the dialogue for roles. Oh, okay.
Ага.
Я уже слова.
Меняйте подчеркнутые слова. So what you had to do is read the dialogue, but change Мальдивы for something else, right? Which is
Paris. Did we?
Paris.
Paris.
Yeah, but
Autobus. Yeah, we didn't do that, right?
no, we didn't. No, we didn't.
All
Yeah,
right.
we did it, but we did it. I remember we did it, but we didn't use this words from this part of from letter V. We
Okay.
used our own.
Okay, yeah, all right. And then, let's see, I think that, under B, for, Chitire, B, Chitire.
Yeah,
Они едут на метро, потому что в Москве пробки, что, как сказать, как, provki.
пробки, traffic jam.
Oh, the Muscovy, there's a traffic jam.
Gems, right, пробки. Plural, пробка is singular, пробки, plural.
Okay. And then on the next page, 123, читайте диалог. Вы читайте на вопросы. У вас когда-нибудь была похожая ситуация?
Ситуация, okay.
Have you been in a similar
Similar situation, yeah. Did you have a similar situation, Eva? Have you ever had
Yeah.
the similar situation?
Okay, that's what I thought.
Похожая, I think we know this word похожий.
Yes.
Похож. Let me show you.
I think we had it when we were talking about people. You look like your mother, and
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, похоже means looks like or similar.
yeah, okay. And then in the dialogue itself, down at the bottom, taxis, долго ехать. Почему так дорого?
Right. Почему так дорого?
What does that mean? Does that mean it takes a while to get there? Basically,
Right, because it's a long trip.
it's a long trip. Yeah, that's interesting how they say it, because that's actually an infinitive, right? Ехать.
Yeah, right. Долго ехать. Почему так дорого? The full sentence would be потому что долго ехать. Right? Долго ехать.
Oh, yeah.
Because the longer the trip, the more it costs.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Долго ехать. Yeah.
Okay, that's all up to the homework, so.
Wonderful. Great. Okay, let's do exercise. What do you want to start with?
Well, the first one you had on your, on the notes was the ordinal numbers.
Let's do.
Семь
Okay.
Grammatica.
7A. Right. Okay. Let's do this. Okay.
Okay.
So you have to put this into the genders, right? To change them according to the genders. So первый, it's masculine. All this are masculine in the second column. So the third column will be feminine, then neuter, and then plural form.
Right. So I have первая.
Right.
Первое.
Right.
Первые.
Good.
And два, вторая.
Right.
Второе.
Right,
Ria.
right.
And then this one is the tricky one. And I guess this one has to do with that second line of red endings.
Absolutely.
This chart was this table was very confusing. I couldn't figure out why they put those endings there in those.
They should have put this up above in the heading of the columns.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
figured out that the second line of endings was only for tretia,
Третья,
tretia,
третья,
treti, treti,
третья,
tretia,
третья, and
treti,
третьи.
treti.
Третье. Okay, so what you see here in this table, we'll finish it up, but what you see here is when the ending is hard, like I or oi,
Yeah,
then you have to pick up the hard endings from the possible
Right.
options, right? So you
Right.
have to say aya, oya, or iya. When the ending is in initial form, right? In masculine is soft, like tretий, you have to use the soft ending with soft sign.
mhm.
Yeah.
Right. And it's only treti, T, right?
Третий, right? Only третий. All others will be ая, оя, or iya. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's do четвертый, number
Okay,
4.
четвертая, четвертое, четвертое.
Good.
Пятая, пятое, пятое.
Ага.
Шестая,
Мгм.
шестое, шестое.
Right.
Седьмая,
Седьмая.
седьмое, седьмое.
Right.
Восьмая,
Восьмая. Восьмая.
восьмая, восьмое, восьмое.
Good.
Let's see, девятая,
Девятая. Девятая.
девятая, девятое, девятое,
Ага.
and десятая, десятое, десятое.
Very good. Очень хорошо. Правильно. Правильно. Молодец. Молодец.
And we had some of these earlier because I found, you gave us those worksheets from the workbook.
Yeah.
And there was one page there, Grammatica,
Yeah.
where it had it had those ordinal numbers and their declension with the, yeah. So that was a good review.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I remember. I just went ahead and give you this material back
Yeah.
then. Right. Okay. Very good. The next one is what? Number 7. Number 7, BVG.
Good. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Читайте порядковые кослые.
Ага. Порядковые числительные в правильной форме. Пишите, right? Write порядковые числительные ordinal numbers in the correct form.
Okay. Yeah, why do those words have to be so long? They're so hard to pronounce.
Well,
yeah.
and the English language doesn't have long words, right? Okay.
Adin, это моя первая, it's all done. Okay, два. Okay, now this one kind of not confused me, but challenged me.
Yeah.
This has to be in It has to be in the accusative, right? Because
Yeah, accusative case, but accusative case in this sentence, right? The need, right? It equals nominative case, so you don't have to change anything. Masculine and plural in accusative case equals nominative case.
Okay, but this is plural though, isn't it? Denis is plural.
Plural, dni, so you have to say,
Nominative
let me
plural.
show you, accusative.
Yeah. What would be the
Accusative case. Why? Accusative case. Let me see.
So, Pierre,
Case, okay.
Pierre Via? Must be Pierre Via.
Pierre, we,
Yeah,
yeah, right.
okay,
Pierre, Denis.
okay. Denis, so that's accusative, yeah, all right.
Actually, в первые дни после отпуска трудно работать. В первые. Actually, it is not accusative. You know what it is?
Pierre Via, Denis, Possia.
Первые.
Well, maybe it could be, well, it'd have to be, if it's not accusative, I guess it would have to be prepositional.
Prepositional, of course, yeah. It's prepositional case.
On the days after a vacation.
I am. Prepositional case. It's in the, so it's location. It is an abstract, of course. Первые дни, what do you mean, первые дни? Первые дни is, it's not a thing, it's not a house, it's not a box, it's not, but it's in the line of all days. There is kind of like a period of time which we call the first days of the month. It could be the first, the second, the third, right?
Mhm.
So the first days in the month. So it is of course prepositional case. Prepositional case. Okay. But prepositional case in this here equals nominative case. So it doesn't change. It doesn't change the endings. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because we could say in English for this sentence, like you could say on the first days after vacation,
Right.
it's hard to work.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So if you say on, then you're back at, the prepositional case and not
because it is, it's not a destination. Destination always follows the verbs of movement.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, 3. У меня есть 2 сестры. Первая дизайнер, вторая доктор.
Очень хорошо, да.
4. На билете в театр написано, что у меня 13 место.
No, 30. 30 you have to change to what? To neuter.
So 30. But is it neuter singular or neuter plural?
It's neuter singular.
So that's what I don't understand here, because if the sentence says, что у меня, we have 30 places. Isn't that?
It's the place or the seat. In the theater we have seats, right? The seat number 30.
Oh, okay. Is that how they say it? Okay.
Okay. On the ticket to the theater, it is written that I have the place number 30 or the 30th seat.
Yeah,
The 30th.
30th seat.
Okay, so
okay.
change it accordingly.
Okay, so it's
No,
30, 30,
30, and neuter will be 30. Right? Neuter.
meter.
30.
Yeah, место.
Ага, 30 место.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful.
So, yeah, all right, I missed that. I was thinking that
Right.
what is the plural of
Oh,
место?
I was about to give it to you. Место. Места.
Ah, okay, okay. I thought место was, maybe место was plural as well as singular or something. Okay. Место is plural.
Места. Место is is under stress. Места is under stress.
Место.
Места.
Места.
But if you say this, места, it would be with a stress on here. It would be genitive of место. Okay, so
Genitive singular.
singular, место, right? So I don't have a seat. У меня
Меня
нет.
нет.
У меня нет of what? I don't have of what? У меня нет места. Места.
Меня нет.
Места. I don't have a seat. I don't have a seat. У меня нет места. Or seat, or also место will be a space. The another meaning of место is a space. У меня нет места. I don't have a seat, or I don't have. Let me do the space.
I knew it was seat here because of teatro.
Yeah. And у нас хорошие. We have good seats in the theater, for example. We have to say what? У нас хорошие места. See, that's the difference. У нас хорошие места. Места is under stress. У нас хорошие места because it is plural.
Right.
We have good seats.
Yeah.
We have good seats. All right. See? У нас хорошие места. Good.
Что это, where is it? Написано.
Ага. Что написано?
Что это? It's me. На билете в театре написано.
Написано. Written. Is written.
Oh, is written.
Written. Написано. So if you want to ask me what does this mean, right? You can say.
Написано.
Что такое? And then.
Что такое?
Написано. Okay? This is
what
how to ask. Что такое написано? It means, what does написано mean?
Yes, okay.
Basically, what does what?
Yeah. I always want to say как сказать, but that's how do you say something? Then
What does mean?
Okay, thank you.
All right, very good. And the last one,
Вчера был мой первый рабочий день.
Да, да, правильно, да.
Yesterday was my first work day.
Right. Первый рабочий день. Okay, very good.
And then V, пишите числа словами.
Right.
Yeah. Два, вторник. Это второй день недели.
That's right. In Russian, it will be второй. But in English calendar, it will be what?
Вторник. Let's see. This is Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, да.
So, третий.
Третий, right.
Третий.
Right.
День.
You start the week with Sunday. We
Sunday,
start
right.
the week with Monday. The
Monday.
difficult day. Difficult day.
Вторник.
Right. Вторник.
Okay, and that's related to Второй, right?
Right. Yeah.
Вторник and, yeah, okay. Три. Сегодня у нас 28-й урок.
Right. Очень хорошо. Правильно.
That today we have lesson 28, not 28 lessons, because urok is singular, right?
Right.
That was tricky, whether urok was singular or plural.
Yeah.
Okay, четыре. Это четвертое
Да.
мороженое.
What is мороженое?
It's ice cream,
Right.
but it doesn't make sense. Does that
It
mean
does. It does. Мороженое is ice cream.
we have 4 ice creams?
For ice creams, right. For ice cream, well, meaning one portion of ice cream, right?
Or does that mean 4 flavors? We have 4 dishes of ice cream or 4?
For
Type-
dishes or 4 packages of ice cream, whatever. And it comes from the related word is moroz. Moroz means frost.
Frost. Oh, okay.
Мороженое means frosty. Frosty.
Frosty.
Literally. Мороженое means frosty.
Frosty. Мороженое.
Мороженое. Yeah.
Мороженое.
Мороженое. Okay.
Четвертое, right?
Четвертое мороженое, right. So, but мороженое means like milk, bread, it's substance, right? Sand, water on one hand. On the other hand, we can say мороженое meaning portion of ice cream that is packaged ice cream, or in the what's the name, cone, right? Or ice cream in the cone, which is being sold.
Okay, so that's a noun, мороженое.
Right. Мороженое, but it looks like it's adjective, right?
Okay.
It's an adjective because it has the same endings as an adjective. So some adjectives could become nouns.
Okay. All right. Пять. Чемпион. Это человек, который занял первое место на Олимпиаде.
Yes. Олимпийский чемпион – это человек, который занял первое место на Олимпиаде. How do you understand this phrase?
the Olympic champion is a man who, Zanyal, I don't,
Занял. Ага, занял it's past time, of course. Занимать, take place. Занимать, it's to take place, or to occupy, to take place or to win. In this case, is to win, right? Занимать место на Олимпиаде, to
Who
take
won?
the first place.
Yeah, who won first place in the Olympiad.
Olympiad, right? Занимать первое, and so on. Второе, then третье, and we can keep going and going, of course.
Now, na Olympiadia, and that's prepositional.
Right, prepositional, of course. Место на Olympiade. Right, it's prepositional case. Where? It answers the question where, right?
Right, yeah, место.
Место, right.
Yeah.
На Олимпиаде it's prepositional case, of course. All right. Скажите, G, right? We are moving to the next one.
Now these sentences do not make any sense to me unless there's something I'm missing here. Скажите, какой это трамвай, автобус? So this is saying, какой это трамвай?
Right.
It's saying, what is the number of this train?
Right. Well, when we are talking about ordinal numbers, they act like adjectives, right? That's why to ask about what number, what's the ordinal number, right? We can use the interrogative pronouns какой, какая, какое, and какие, right? Like we use to ask about adjectives, right?
Yes.
So since ordinal numbers have adjective endings, we can use this, which one, this is which one, what kind, right? Какой, what kind, which one, what kind, which one, questions to ask about the ordinal numbers. So, and in the model number one, it is given what the answer would look like. Какой это трамвай? In parentheses, 1 to 1. So you have to put 1 to 1 into ordinal number. 121.
Yeah, I understand that, but what does 1 to 1 refer to? What is it?
It's just not 1 to 1. It's the number of the route or route.
Oh, the number of the route. Well, see, it would have been nice if they had explained.
Right. Well, it's up to the teacher to explain these things. Like here, we don't travel too much on the public transportation. In Russia, most of the people travel on public transportation, and
Right.
every bus, every tram, every trolley bus have its own, in the big city with 9-10 million people. There are a lot of buses, but and there are a lot of routes, right? So if you see the bus number 1 to 1, you know where it goes.
Okay, so it's basically referring to the route number.
It's the root number actually. Yeah, but it is on the, this number is on the top of the bus, on the front dash, how's it called? Windshield. On the wheelchair or above windshield, the big letters so people could see.
Right, and then the gender of the ordinal number corresponds to the noun, whether it's a tramvai, autobus, machina, taxi,
Right,
et cetera, any means of transportation.
right. Well,
Autobus,
yeah, but it mostly is masculine. Let me think. Machina, yeah, but machina doesn't have a
поезд,
poist is masculine.
it could refer to,
Masculine. Самолет is masculine. Tramvai is masculine. Автобус is masculine. I don't think about anything that is feminine or neuter.
okay, well, that makes it easier.
Yeah, makes it easier. Okay, номер 2.
Два. Какой это трамвай? Десятый.
Да, 10.
Какой это автобус?
Мгм.
66.
Да,
4. Какой это автобус? 738.
8, right? 8, right?
Ага.
Not 8, but 8. The first or is not under the emphasis, so we kind of change it to right?
Right.
8.
Ой. 5. Какой это трамвай? 50.
Очень хорошо, да, 50, правильно, очень хорошо, 50, 50.
50, yeah, T. Okay, 6. Какой это трамвай? 108.
Да,
Yeah, 108, but 108, yeah. 7. Какой это автобус? 119.
no, 90.
90.
90.
No, 90.
90, that's right.
Yeah, 90.
Но 190, right. 90. Okay.
Wait, it's not 190, it's
190, of course, 190. I just put only one word, 90, but 190 is gonna be 190. 190.
because 90 is 900, no?
No, 90 is 90.
90, oh, okay. Well, okay.
900 is 900.
Oh, 900.
900.
90.
Right, 90 is 90, right?
Yes,
90. And 19 is 19.
okay.
Okay, so if we want to say ordinal number, like 19, right? The ordinal will be 19. 90 will be 90. and
Oh.
900.
Okay, got it. Oh, so, all right, so that's what Divyanosti is the ordinal version of Divyanosta, which is the cardinal number.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Or 900, of course. 900, that's 900, not 900. 900. Okay. What else? What else do we have?
8.
8. Okay. Как сказать?
Какой это трамвай?
Ну, какой это трамвай, да.
631.
Очень хорошо. 631. Правильно, правильно. Окей.
631. Yeah.
Окей.
Это все.
Это все. Спасибо. Очень хорошо. So today we have some time. We have some time to talk about saying what date is it today. It's exercise 8, right? Как сказать, how to say, let's talk about как сказать, how to say, how to say the date, how to say the date, or how to say what date is it today, right? So we have to do the following operation. We have to change the number. The number changes to ordinal, of course. Changes to ordinal, all right? To ordinal number. In the date, the number changes to the ordinal number, to an ordinal number. Then we have to change the month. The month changes to the genitive case. Why? Because of, right? The 21st of March, right? So here is 25th of March. So let's go over the months and change them to the genitive case. All right, the first will be January. January. Okay, the genitive case, let's review the rules, right? Let me go back to, we talked about the genitive case of masculine numbers and
I think, didn't we have even the genitive case of the month?
yes, they do. Well, we have the genitive case of the numbers as well. We have a genitive case. Okay, go to the page 119.
119.
119. Откройте, for example, откройте, open.
110.
Страницу, the page.
Откройте.
Страницу. And then I would say 119, right? 119. So when you, of course, 119, I should have put it into the ordinal number, right? But if this number is at the end of the sentence, like open, like in English, open page 119. Then you don't have to change 119 to the ordinal number, right?
Okay.
And if you say, so you would say, let me translate it in English. Откройте, right? Откройте, copy. Откройте, and then страницу. Copy.
And that's,
Yeah.
that's acute,
119.
then needs to.
Okay, yeah. You would say copy страницу 119, right? So you don't have to change 119 into the ordinal number. But for example, if you want to say open
To the first page.
119th page, right? Then you have to, we don't say it in English, right? Open the 119th page. Do we say this like?
No, not at that.
No, in that, you're right. So, but in Russian we can. So it would be откройте 100 and then 19-ю страницу. So it will be accusative case, 119-ю. It will be accusative case, as well as страница will be accusative case.
Right.
Right? Accusative case of 119, right? So, but I told you, откройте страницу 119. So I don't have to change 119 into accusative case. In
Right.
here, okay? But here, I have to change it into accusative case, so it will agree with страница. Okay, so ordinal numbers, they are adjectives, right? And so they have to agree with the noun that they define. Okay, so on the 119, there is exercise 9b at the end, at the very top of the, there is the this table, yellow table, right? See it?
What, on what page?
119.
Oh, 119.
Right.
So you really are on 119.
Mhm. Do you have it?
No, but there's nothing here about,
It's genitive cases of the nouns. U, right?
grammar, 20A.
What?
Is that where you are?
No, I'm on 119, page 119, on the top of the page.
Right, and it says grammatica.
Грамматика. Так, грамматика.
Yeah.
And it says genitive case after the preposition u, right?
Yes, yes, I have
And
it.
then up above in the corner, this is the yellow table. Katya, the yellow table.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shows the endings of the genitive case of the nouns, right?
Right, right.
Right. So we need genitive case of the nouns, names of the months, right?
Okay.
Right. So январь. Январь
Yeah.
is what? Masculine, feminine, or neuter? Январь. What is it? It's difficult to determine because the soft sign can be either masculine or feminine. So январь is masculine. So what would be the genitive on январь?
Yanvarya.
Wonderful. Yes, января. And we don't have to capitalize the names of the month, you know.
Right.
Февраль.
Fevral. Fevralia.
Февраля. Okay. Март.
Marta. Let's see.
Mart is he.
Marta.
Marta, right. Апрель.
Arila.
Апреля, right?
Oh, April, yeah. Uh-huh.
Апреля. So here is the same logic. If the ending is soft, you change it to ya, soft vowel. If the ending is hard, you add a, which is hard vowel, right?
Right.
Апреля, апрель, апреля. Okay. Март, апрель, май. Май is masculine, of course, because it has. Okay, Maya. Maya. Of course, Maya. Okay. Июнь.
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 Июнь. Ю.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Июль.
Июля.
Июля, right. Август.
Augusta.
Right, Августа.
Augusta. Uh-huh.
Сентябрь.
Сентябрь. Сентября.
Сентября. Октябрь.
Октября.
Октября, that's right. Октябрь, ноябрь. Ноября, that's right. And the last one, декабрь. Декабря. That's right. Декабря. All right, that's it. Well, easy, right? Yeah.
The months. I'm trying to see where we saw them very early.
Right. So, so how to say what date is it today? Какое сегодня число? Какое сегодня число? Число is number, right? But also it is the date. The date. Какое сегодня число? So the word число means number, composite number, and число и дата. Date, which means date of the month. Okay, date of the month. So the girl is saying 20, or the boy is saying сегодня. The answer would be сегодня 25 марта. No, this is a full answer, of course. You can give a short answer. 25 марта, okay? So, you have to, let's talk about your assignment. I don't want, no, let's practice a little bit. Let me pull up the calendar, okay? Let's practice couple dates, and then let me stop share. I will put the calendar somewhere here. Hello. I think it's my husband calling. He's in the house. Okay. Oh. But I think he pushed the button. Okay, let me pull up the calendar. Okay, and let's practice. There's the calendar. Let me share the screen. Here is the calendar. Okay. All right. Какое сегодня число, Катя?
Сегодня, сегодня 500, no. No. Сегодня, 20. 20, no.
Right.
26
Ага.
апреля.
26 апреля. And let me ask you another question. Какое число было вчера?
Вчера была 10,
20.
25 апреля.
Апреля, of course. So the easiest thing in the telling or telling dates is that over 30, we won't have anything over 30, right? So we have to remember 15, what is 11, 12, 13 up to 19, then 20 and 30, 20 and 30, right? 20 and 30. Okay, so какое число будет завтра?
Завтра будет 27 апреля.
7. 7, окей. All right, 27. Хорошо. All right, 27 апреля. All right, let me, it's raining. I have to get everything out of the rain. It's on our driveway. I'm sorry. So let's finish up and let me give you the assignment. The assignment is exercise. Let me see, where is my, okay, here. Exercise 8B. Exercise 8B. Exercise 8B.
Это числа.
Числа. Какое это число, right? So what date is it, right? And exercise 9. Exercise 9, you have to listen to exercise 9. You have to listen to the audio recording and fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks.
Oh, in the in the yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Katya. I'm glad.
Mary's okay.
Huh?
I hope Mary's okay. You'll send her a note?
I will. I sent her a note. I sent her recording. Do you want the recording?
Oh, no, I don't.
You
No, I
don't want. Yeah, I'll send her the recording. Hi, Mary. Hope you are fine, and we'll see you next time in a week. So I will.
I think next week is, let's see, next week is number 7, no? Yeah.
Yes, it is number 7. Right, it is number 7. Right, it's the last in the session. Okay.
Спасибо.
Спасибо вам. Спасибо вам. До свидания.
До свидания.
До мая. До следующего урока. До следующего урока. Till next class. До следующего урока. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
До свидания.
Bye-bye.